Hey there, StarCraft fans, Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2, the latest patch. Got a game off of lotv.spawningtool.com. You know them, we've talked about them. They got replays, they've got build orders. Are you like, hey, I'm really struggling in this patch of StarCraft 2. The 8 worker start has thrown me. They keep changing stuff. Command centers are 300 minerals now instead of 400. What is going on? And you will find builds from players much better than you or I for facing off against Terran as a Protoss player or a Zerg player, and every matchup you can imagine in StarCraft 2. So bottom right of Ruby Rock, it is herO. That is a super sick spinning portrait. Holy crap. That is the coolest one I've ever seen. In the top left, it's Shin. Not as cool, just kind of a standard one there, right? Not as cool. This is just, that is cold. Obviously the blue has a lot to do with it, but I like it a lot. Anyway, herO's moving out. Gonna go for a hatch block of Rooney. Shin says, I know hatch blocks are popular on Ruby Rock. Right, a lot of Zergs are going for later hatches these days, but no, it's gonna be like a 15 pool. 15 pool here from Shin, not a 16 pool. Could have been 16, somewhere around there. Anyway, I'm experimenting with 16 pool myself. Doesn't seem to be going particularly well. But I'm trying to find my build in the current StarCraft, right? I'm streaming StarCraft 2 Fridays or Saturday nights live here on YouTube if you want to come say hello. But yeah, previous VODs are available under the live tab here on the channel. So if you go to, you know, just the home channel, youtube.com/@FalconPaladinSC2, then you will find lives and shorts and all sorts of great stuff. Gate opening here from herO. It's got his gas. I mean, Protoss haven't changed a thing near as I can tell. Right, they're going gate expand. Actually, hold on. Cyber Core first. I take it back. herO says, I'm going to get a Cyber Core before expanding. I'm going to get the expand maybe later. We'll see how this goes. It is a pool first. So we just want to make sure early lings popping out don't kill us because I went for an expansion before walling off. I mean, that is something every single Protoss has learned since the first day they picked up StarCraft. Is, oh, I didn't successfully wall off and a bunch of lings came and killed me. That's just the base of every build you ever have in StarCraft 1 or 2. Is, hey, first of all, scout out, see a pool first. If you see a pool first, what do you do with it? And if you can't scout successfully because something weird is happening, then how do you handle a pool first blind? Your build has to account for this. If you don't account for it, you die. Zealot can't stop the Ling from getting inside the main base. Oh, he sees the expansion timing. He sees the gas. He sees the pylon. He sees the second pylon. All right, everything's cool back here. This is not a DT rush. He says this is not like some crazy one base, 2-star gate mass Phoenix play. That'd be insane. It's nothing insane. Pretty normal stuff there out of herO. What he wants to do is get a second round of scouting if he can. And, you know, he's faster than the Zealot, so he should be able to. Shin's a fast player. Shin should be able to keep that Ling alive until we get the Stargate at least. And hey, it's a Stargate. So at this point, it's like, all right, well, I guess I could stick around and see if it's an Oracle or a Phoenix. Or we supply blocked herO. herO is minorly supply blocked here. This pylon's not going to be here for a minute. That hurts. That's not good. Yeah, Ling doesn't even care. Actually, maybe he cares if he dies. I thought he was just going to accept death there, but instead, he's kind of having a good time. Got a little bit of adept pressure out there, but I mean, come on. Oh, 2 kills. 2 lings are 2 kills, yes. My gosh, he wants to know what comes out of the Stargate, too. Greedy. Anyway, what's Shin doing? Making drones, getting speed, and not getting a third base. Is he going to try to ling flood this? I don't know if I recommend this course of action, sir. This is a professional Protoss player herO you're dealing with. This is not some scrub who doesn't know how to handle, you know, 16 lings with speed. There's the third base on the left side. Okay. He's doing it at 4 minutes. Remember when third bases were like 2 minutes and 20 seconds? Now they're 4. Man, everything's so late. Twilight Council is the follow-up. Oracle, yes. Ooh, recharge. Get across the map here. So we're going to go with the Oracle. Are we making a second one? No. Production tab says, absolutely not. Got spores coming up to deal with the incoming Oracle. The Adepts are here to kill some more stuff. Given half the opportunity, they will do it. They are charging. They are looking extremely ready to go. Revelation, there you go. On Creep Tumor. Sure. Hurts the creep spread down to the third base a little bit, but these queens are like, what if we just toss down another tumor? I mean, it's not that hard. Or extend this one, sure. But the Adepts are like, aha, we thought you might try that. Pa-pam! Oh, how do you like them apples? Aw. I wish I could cancel Creep Tumor extending. Right? It's only fair. Like if a pylon's under attack, you can cancel it. Just like you can't. This is dead. You killed it. The ability to get new Creep Tumors down this way is entirely dependent on queens. You should be able to cancel. Evolution Chamber. Cool. No Roach Warren. No sign of a lair. Third base from herO warping in. I don't know if I like this from Shin. He doesn't seem to have any particular plan other than drone, 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 drone. Get 3 bases up. And then what? Ooh, Resonating Glaives? With a 3rd base. So this isn't a Resonating Glaives all-in. This is a 3-base Reso Glaives. We're going to make 7 Adepts. Couple more. It's a bit of a delayed Reso attack here. Baneling Nest on the way. We are not ready with the Baneling Nest at all for this. I don't think it's going to be done in time. Now, I have seen Lings and Queens handle this before. It's hard. It's really tough. It helps if the Lings have an upgrade, which they're working on a +1 attack upgrade. But I'm not sure it's going to be here when the Adepts are ready to rock. Resonating Glaives is done now. Chrono Boost is just that good. Not that it's being chronoed. Mind you, it's just that fast. So here we go, man. 3-base Resonating Glaives attack coming at you. No Banelings, no +1 attack. It is Queens. It is Zerglings. It is finishing the Shade in a position where the Lings can't quite get a surround there. Great positioning. Queen attacks are good, but they don't kill the Adepts quickly that way. Okay, Baneling Nest finished immediately. Banelings are in production. Drones have to evacuate the main base entirely. Baneling's gonna finish. Can they connect on these Adepts before the Shade finishes? Good Baneling connections. Killing a couple of them. Shade's back down into the natural. Getting surrounded by Lings. Their +1 attack's not even done, but it doesn't matter. Oh, and it's been held. So what was that? 10, 11 Adepts for 42 Lings and 5 drones. Resources lost. 1,900 from Shin. 1,300 from herO. Not the kind of trade you wanted to get there. Obviously, it wasn't a 2-base all-in because the 3rd base is really heavily saturated. There'd be like 10 more Adepts if that was an all-in. So, but now we have Lings and Banes. Like, I don't really understand why you'd go back in there unless you're not going back in there at all because you canceled the Shade. Like I said, you can cancel stuff in StarCraft. You can't cancel Creep Tumors being extended and being tossed down. I just think you should be able to. That's how I feel. Mothership on the way. Oh, I said that so matter-of-factly, but dude, Mothership on the way. Oh, I love a good Mothership. Blinks in production. Good. Dealing with that stasis. Banelings. Okay, a couple of Adepts make it out. Most of them don't. By most, I mean half. It was just a half situation. 4th base coming up here from Shin at 8 minutes. Whew. Shield batteries. Worried about an attack. Mothership. Templar. Dude, getting a Mothership before a Templar Archives is something. It is something I'm excited about. Spire on the way. I'm not sure if he sniffed out the Mothership, but either way, Corruptors are going to be pretty good. Regardless. New base up the right side for herO. He says, I'll get 4 bases if you're getting a 5th. This seems entirely reasonable. Mothership has arrived. Mothership is cool, man. Mothership has awesome attacks. Mothership has recall. Mothership has time warp. Mothership has a cloaking field it can pop, but only for a limited duration. Which, I don't know that Protoss needed that to be taken away. Bam, bam. Although, the multi-attack is pretty rad against Zerg, right? You can burn up a lot of Zerglings with this attack. It's not strong. It's not like it's, 50 damage a shot or anything. It's very small, but Lings are very small in health and stature. So they get killed by the Mothership pretty quickly. So production tab says Hydras and Corruptors. It's like, this Mothership is going to be a problem. Dude, a recall would be so sick. So sick. And hey, you ever tried to surround Blink Stalkers with Lings? It's not easy. Actually, that was pretty good. He did get more than a couple Stalkers there before the Blink came up again. Usually when I try, it's like I get a surround on the Stalkers, they go Blink. And then I try to get another surround on the Stalkers, and then they go Blink. And I go, oh, okay. All right. I don't know that you need this much help. Seriously, guys. Okay, pushing. I'm going to pop this Cloaking Field. Going to do some Storm. Gonna bring some Archons around. Army value is 84 to 69. Army size in favor of Shin. Income advantage in favor of Shin. Hydraling Bane. Zealots on top of the Hydra. Storm on top of the Ling is a great way to start this engagement. More Storm-in. Hydras right now. Where are the Corruptors? They come from the south side to engage onto the Mothership. Mothership's taking a lot of damage. Pops the cloaking field, but it doesn't prevent the Mothership from getting killed because it doesn't cloak herself. Physician, heal thyself. Mothership goes down. Corruptor Ball, enough to handle it. Shin's looking good. Shin is playing fast. He's playing loose. He's dealing with the attacks with just enough units to stay alive. That's the secret of Zerg in StarCraft 2. You cannot just build army the whole time. You're going to die. You have to get your economy as rich and powerful as it can, and then make army units when you need them. It's the hardest thing to figure out in StarCraft 2, man, in my opinion. I guess maybe it's also hard to deal with. How do Lings not come and kill me? He is caustic spraying down the main nexus of herO, the Mad Lad. What is this? Oh, he's going to get it. He's going to get it. Easy. Bam. Comes in. Kills the nexus. Leaves. Loses nothing. Offers no explanation. Oh, and then a big Hydraling Bane army into the fourth base. At the same time, this base is also dead. Dude, herO might have invested a little bit too much into that Mothership. I'm not sure this is going to happen. Banelings are trying to connect on the Zealots, but they're being very well protected by the Archons, the Immortals, and the Stalkers. But the Nexus dies, and these Archons are getting popped like balloons against these Hydras. There's the Storm. There are the Zealots. This is what we want against the Hydralisks. Not the Archons, not the Immortals. And Shin's like, all right, all this can die. I'm not even that worried about it. I've killed 2 bases. herO's dead, man. This was an incredible double-pronged attack. Caustic Spray main, dead. Hydraling Bane at the 4th, dead. Nothing dies on the other side from Shin. The income looks like this. The army value tab also looks like this. Oh, that hurts a lot. All right, herO, how much Storm do you need to win this game? It's going to be a lot of Storm you're going to need, big boy. This started out as a Resonating Glaives Adept attack on 3 bases. I don't think it was intended to win. And it certainly didn't, but my goodness, what a place to find ourselves in now after that. But yeah, feel free to subscribe, hit that like button. I'm Falcon Paladin. I am here, 2, 3, 4 times a week with StarCraft 2 content. We do some Evolution Complete. In StarCraft 2, we've got this stuff here, high level, like the highest level PvZ. Some good stuff. Got some Clem versus Cyril coming a little bit later too, which is awesome. These new tracks, man. So yeah, what we discussed in the comments, I read every comment anybody ever makes on the channel, by the way, as this Warp Prism is fleeing for its life from these Hydras. This is just music from other places inside StarCraft 2, right? Co-op missions, menus, campaign missions, right? It's just music, and they're just bleeding it into replay casting as well. Oh my gosh, second Mothership? Really? And he's back up to 178 supply. If he can do some serious defending. Hive's on the way. Lings are not adrenal yet. But if herO can defend here for about another 2 or 3 minutes and then maybe get a nice counterattack off after annihilating the Zerg army, he can maybe win this game. Creep spread is not good. Creep is connecting bases, and that is all Shin's going for today. He is not pushing creep across the middle or the top or the bottom lane, which is the problem. He's doing multi-pronged attacks. Yeah, Archon's in front. Thank you very much. Mothership doing that too. He's like, wait, you made another Mothership? You crazy. And this time there's actually an army here, so Zerg can't just wander into the 4th and kill it easily this time. herO is in position to handle it. Dude, storming these Banes. Oh, the force fields! Okay, remember when I said herO can win this? herO can win this with some insane defense, which he's doing. He is doing his best Showtime impersonation of putting up the wall, defending against incoming Ling and Baneling, storming them out of there, force fielding them out of there. Hydras can't engage with that. There are no Ravagers to take down the force fields either. And then Shin's not dumb enough to walk in and lose everything, right? So the counterattack is going to meet with some fairly hefty resistance as all these Zealots die for just about no value at all. Maybe some Lings died there, but that was not good. 18,000 resources lost from Shin, 13 for herO, and War Prism gets picked up, and we back off. We pre-dodge the storm. Of course, what is this? You can't possibly have thought you'd be able to take this base. Adrenal's on the way. Protoss is at +3 attack. Pops the Cloaking Field again. Banelings in here, not doing a lot. Time Warp gets tossed down. Corruptors trying to take out the mothership, but not enough Corruptors this time. Archon's getting some hits off here. Archon's doing a lot of work for herO. And suddenly, an Archon Immortal army supported by Mothership, with 9 kills, don't worry about her, does take down a hatch. And sniping some eggs that are trying to make some Hydras too. Like I said, herO was not out of this thing. It was a really bad first 12 minutes for him. But army value, look at it now. Bam! In favor on the blue. Income still favoring Shin, though. He can put up a stiff resistance here. Coming in again. Archon's just on the front lines. Again, Hydras will take him out. In direct engagements, like that left side one goes down. Mothership comes in. 13 kills on the Mothership. Kiting back and back and back. Mass Hydra against this Archon Immortal army. Gonna do pretty well. I'm not sure what the Banelings are even here for. Yeah, Stutter stepping in. The Baneling, Mothership goes down. I guess a round of Zealots are here, but the Banelings are dead now. Yikes, should have kept those Banelings alive for the Zealots that warped in. Overseers have speed. They're falling back. They're getting out of here. Kindness plating is on the way. This is nuts. New base down south here from herO. Infestor on the way. Is that an accidental Infestor, perhaps? One Infestor in production is kind of weird. You can't neural parasite motherships. So that can't be what it's for. There's an actual army defending down to 6 o'clock here. Thank goodness. So like I said, Shin lost a base, lost a bunch of army, but income is still this. It's going to be hard to win. Catching up in army value too is Shin. Down the left side, Zealots run into a single. Well, it's Cracklings and Banelings and a Spine, so it's not just the Spine. But still, they ran off. Back down. Gosh, Banelings into the mineral line. Probe pull, pretty excellent. Zealots engaging with Cracklings in pretty favorable numbers. Baneling exploding turns these Zealots into just squishy piles of mozzarella cheese. You ever seen mozzarella when it's fresh? It's very squishy. Anyway, I guess we're just fungaling. Okay, sure. And there's a basic attack. I forgot about the basic attack on the Infestor now. Bottom left base getting wiped out, though suddenly another base dies. Suddenly Shin's not feeling too good about this. Cracklings taking out a bunch of Zealots down this way they can't handle. Immortals not very good here either. Crackling Hydra are going to handle pretty much everything in this composition. The Archons show up and they change the math, though. They change it. Okay, like I said, there is a path to victory here. I don't know about making Ultras. There's how many? There are 8 Immortals and 5 Archons on the ground, sir. Ultralisks are not going to help you. Why are you making Ultralisks? Hydraling Bane's going to do fine here. You just need more of it. Ultras are just not worth the cost. Not against this comp. Does it stop Falcon from building them? No. He knows they're bad, but they're fun. Yeah, see these are... All right, see the... GG, herO! Hey! He did what I thought was capable, what he was capable of, what he could possibly do, but I did not think he would actually do it. That was so good. That was awesome. That was a... What a comeback. Like, what an absolutely ridiculous comeback there at the end of the game from herO. He lost his main base and his 4th base for almost nothing. Shin got those Corruptors out of there. He didn't lose that many Banes or Hydras, killing the 4th. And I said, if herO can defend extremely well for the next, 2 or 3 minutes, he can get back on his feet, he can counterattack, he can win. And, it helps if Shin decides that he's going to make Ultralisks against, again, 9 Immortals. 9 Immortals, sir. It's not how you do things here. Not how we do things. Check this out. Income advantage, hugely favoring, and then at the end, blah. Army size. Look at that. Look at that. Comes into the battle pretty even here about a minute and a half ago, and then herO just goes, we're just not going to lose anything. Anything we lose, we're going to replace. Lose stuff, replace it. Lose stuff, right? And Shin goes, lose stuff, replace it. Lose stuff, replace it. Lose stuff. That's the sound he made when he died. Resources lost, 28,000 to 42,000. Shin consistently was a little bit heavier on the resources lost. Maybe you want to see in this matchup, but that's okay. Can't win them all. 2 motherships died. Mothership wins the game, though, right? Winning team, dead, but winning team. It's like if you're in a team game in StarCraft and you get killed, but then your team wins. You still get a win on your record. Isn't that great? 3 hatcheries died, 45 drones died, 2 nexuses died, 31 probes died. Pretty favorable for herO there, I would say. And the upgrades were, again, that +3 attack. We saw that early. And there was no +3 from Shin, no +3 melee, no +3 missile, only +1 on the missile, interestingly enough. Adrenal, yeah, makes up for a lot of it, but good game. Really good game there. herO gets the win. And that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 on the latest patch. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.